Ahoy there, Captain Benzie here, coming at you with another video for Diablo Immortal. In today's video, we're just going to showcase a little bit of gameplay from what are called Elder Rifts. If you're not used to Diablo, this is just a fun little way to jump in and show you some spoiler-free content that the game actually has currently available for us in the closed alpha. If you are interested in knowing more about the story, or there's particular bits of Diablo Immortal that you want to hear about, please let me know in the comments section down below. I'd love to do sort of like a Let's Play series where I jump through some of the dungeons and other content that's out there. Obviously there are inherent spoilers in that, along with going along the actual storyline and seeing that kind of thing, but maybe you've just got a particular topic you'd like me to cover. Do let me know in the comment section down below. Otherwise, if you enjoy this video, let me know by hitting a like on it, sub to the channel for all things Diablo Immortal and other mobile games as well, and if you do want to go the extra mile to support this channel, you can find us on Patreon, and we have a merchandise store on Redbubble, both linked in the description below. That said and done then, let's jump back into Sanctuary and have a look at the Elder Rifts. As you can see on the left-hand side of the screen at the moment under my daily activities, the next area in the storyline for me is recommended that I'm at level 40. Now I'm currently only level 39, so what are we going to do about this? You can see at the bottom of the screen, just below where it says 378 milliseconds, and good lord, I hope it stays that low for the entirety of this video, is my, no, straight up to 700, is my experience bar. And of course I need to reach level 40, really, before I continue. I actually don't, but hey, it's just a nice way for us to talk about things. Anyway, so today I'm going to have a look at what is called an Elder Rift. Elder Rifts are a great way to get some cool new equipment, help you level up if you're not sure about just grinding the same current area, and in certain cases, like if we go into the Battle Pass here, you'll see that there's actually a reason to do these. Complete 5 Elder Rifts will get me 30 of the orbs for helping me complete the Battle Pass, plus some of the other achievements as well, like through daily activities and things like that. You see activities here has an Elder Rift, etc, etc. Plenty of reasons to do one of these things. Now, before we do, I'm just going to open up the main menu, jump into the shop, and I'm going to talk briefly about legendary crests. Now, as part of the closed alpha, everyone who's playing earns 500 of these eternal orbs a day on their highest level character. In this case, for me, my highest level character is still currently my Demon Hunter, though that is looking to change very soon if I still sit around and play a ton of this afternoon. And with those eternal orbs, I can buy legendary crests. Now, you can buy these either at 1 each at a rate of 300 apiece, or you can buy 6 at a time for 1800 orbs a go. Which, of course, it kind of makes sense. I do wish that the buy 6 was at 1500, because then it was the 6 for the price of 5, rather than just 6 for the price of 6, but I suppose it does make sense. It's just an easier way of you to buy them very, very quickly. And as it says here, each legendary crest adds 2 random modifiers to an Elder Rift. It grants Fading Embers to all party members, and guarantees you a legendary gem drop and 3 runes. Now, to talk about legendary gems very quickly, you'll see that in some of my items here, I have these glowing bits in my sockets. These are legendary gems. I've got a trick shot gem here, rank 1. Locked in on this piece of gear, my shoulders. One of my bows has, here we are, a lightning core rank 2. And these are legendary gems. They can only be put into legendary items, but you'll see that they do a lot of additional crazy things. Here on the lightning core, which is inside my main hand weapon, I gain 50% of the socketed item's base attribute, which translates as 183 damage. My attacks have a 10% chance to call chain lightning, inflicting 80% plus 729 additional damage to all enemies near the target. This cannot occur more than once every 15 seconds, and if I upgrade this, I rank it up even higher, eventually once it hits rank 4, my damage is increased to 100% of normal, unlocks at rank 4. Rather than just the 50%, so it's going to double my damage, rather than just adding another half. And if I find another lightning core gem in one of these Elder Rifts, I can go to the gemsmith and use that to basically infuse this gem up to a rank 3, and then another one up to rank 4, etc, etc. And there are loads of these with all kinds of crazy different effects, like a Pain of Subjugation, gives me 20% of socketed items base attribute, I deal 6% increased damage to enemies suffering loss of control, and take 3% reduced damage whilst I am suffering loss of control. And then I can upgrade that again with more of these gems. Now, it does actually turn out that I've got a new weapon here that I forgot from my previous video, but I'm going to transfer the gem across to that. Is there anything else I need to level up at this point? Yeah, let's put across the Belt of Strength, transfer my gems, and we are good to go. You can see I've got a couple of legendaries sitting around here as well that I could put in, like the Black Rose. You can read that in your own time. So what we're going to do, as I said, is we're going to jump into an Elder Rift so that we can have some fun here. Now, first things first, you can add crests to modify rifts and gain more rewards. And you can either add rare crests or legendary crests. Now, rare crests, you see here, it just increases things a little bit, whereas I go for the legendary crests, you see on the right hand side, this is now increasing the legendary gems. I've put 3 of these legendary crests in, so if I complete this I'm guaranteed 3 legendary gems. I'm going to get 9 runes and 15 fading embers, which you can use, along with a ton of experience, a good amount of gold, and mystery items, chance to obtain rare or legendary equipment. So I'm going to go in here now with 3 of these legendary crests active, and I'll still have 3 at the end of this. Now, of course, you can find a party for this, so if you want to look and play with some of your friends, absolutely, you can do so. You can invite people by tapping on the pluses here. For me, though, I'm quite happy to enter this Rift solo and just hope that my poor little internet holds out and doesn't take my ping all the way up to 10,000 as it did the other day. Yes, really. So here we are now inside the Rift. The good things, first of all. Monsters drop more energy orbs. Awesome. Players inflict Holy Vengeance, which is a nice little ability there, and players inflict bleeding, so I'm going to be doing more damage to the monsters and inflicting all kinds of crazy status effects. The downsides, though, the monsters are frenzied, which means they attack faster and just a little bit more nasty. They are faster monsters, so they're going to move faster and swing faster, and their dodge chance is increased, so I'm less likely to hit them. Oh boy, this could be an interesting one. Now, Elder Rifts are also completely random. You may find an Elder Rift that looks like a forest, an Elder Rift that looks like some kind of castle, all kinds of craziness going on here with the Elder Rifts. They can look all kinds of different types of things. Now, this one, of course, is looking like a cave. We've got a rare enemy straight away, a yellow one called Mold. I'm going to be taking that out. I'm going to drop a couple of the, what's it called? The... Oh, move out of the way. Move out of the way. My sentry turrets, sorry, there we are. We're going to pull up all that experience. You see, there is a time limit. On the left-hand side of the screen, we have a weird sort of purple bar. That purple bar is going to fill up as I kill enemies, and as I pull up... Oh, there's a bit of lag there. As I loot the... not the experience globes, there is another type of globe here. I think it's an Elder Rift globe or something like that. Progression globe. They will help push that purple bar up. There's also a little golden egg timer, and that egg timer is our worst enemy in this Rift. Like, genuinely, well, other than lag, apparently. Lag is definitely my personal worst enemy. I am connecting, of course, to a server that is, I think, in California. It's UTC minus 7. I'm not sure. That might be East Coast, it might be Central America. My US time zones are terrible. It's somewhere in the Americas. Anyway, if that little egg timer happens to catch up to the purple bar, I will be dropped out of the Rift as the failure that I am. So we're going to need to kill everything nice and quickly. We're going to use those cooldown refreshes whenever we can get them, and basically just utterly obliterate everything in our path. So I'm just going to keep killing, hope the lag doesn't completely spike and just murder me. Death by lag is not a fun way to go, and it happens surprisingly often. Gotta love Zimbabwean internet here. So this is why I think I actually quite like the Demon Hunter, because I can just kind of keep moving away and firing and still be hitting. Whereas if I'm on something like a Crusader or the what's it called, the Barbarian, having to be close to a target means I quite often miss. And you can see how many misses I'm getting here. Thanks to this particular Rift having that modifier, the enemies are more likely to basically be missed by my attacks. And bloomin' heck, I actually managed to run to the other side of my own my spread shot there before it even triggered. Good lord. If anyone asks why I'm not like a big PvPer, show them this video and you'll explain. This isn't PvE. My lag is this bad. Like, there we go. Huzzah! The spider finally died. Now we're about to hit the 100% mark here. These should now push me over this next fight, where I will summon in the boss, in inverted commas. Here it is, the Rift Guardian. He's going to appear here, and my job is now to basically kill him. It's a reskin of the first little boss thing that we fought early on in the game. I like my sentry turrets because they give me a chance to just run to the distance here and just shoot. Just sit here and shoot while a boss sits there and kills my turret and just ignores me completely. Demon Hunter feels a little bit like easy mode sometimes, but I'm never going to complain. I just love it so much. But there we are. Nice, easy, boring kill there. Sadly, not particularly great for the footage kind of things. And oh, look at how amazing Benzie's doing. Not really. But you'll see we've got a lot of items here now. I've got the game set to auto-loot anything that is everything that is basically not legendary. So I pick all those up. It then gives me a chance to see what the remainings are. Now, at the end here, we have the blacksmith, so I can open up my salvage here. In fact, let's just check that none of these are better, hands down, already. Nope, none of that's better. So we're going to open to the blacksmith, hit salvage, and I'm going to literally salvage everything for more of those parts, the embers and the scrap, the dust, sorry, and scrap. There we are. We now have the Pain of Subjugation, which I believe is a gem. Yes, that purple one we looked at earlier. The Bloody Reach, which is another gem. And the Respite Stone. Cool, so we've got 3 new gems there, on top of which we've got the first kill of the day, for me logging in. Ooh, nice, new item. Don't know if that's any good. And the Battle Pass is now 1 more Elder Rift closer to completion of that particular part. Is this a particularly good piece of gear? No, it's not, so we are going to hand that one into our blacksmith as well, and salvage that for some more enchanted dust for making other bits and pieces. But there we are. That right there is an Elder Rift. And now we can jump out, although if you've got items to pick up, do pick them up before you jump out. At the moment, in the closed alpha, if you do leave without picking up all the items, the remainder gets sent to you in a mail, but I'm not going to guarantee that that is going to work from here. Now, once we're out, we can open up the codex, we can collect the activity there, the guide, let's see if we've got another one here, Library of Zoltan Kull, that was an Elder Rift relative to that, so we can do those, and earn some more there, along with Mount Zavain. Complete an Elder Rift, there we go. Anything else? Nope, so we've got some achievements there in the guide, and we've got some basic achievements. Complete my 3rd Elder Rift on this character, 6 legendary gems looted, 3 Elder Rifts enhanced by gems. There we are, so that's some more experience to help me level up. Now, of course, you see that's only gone a little bit up the bar, so we're actually going to jump in to another one of these, and I'm going to put in 3 more of these legendary gems, because I just want to showcase 2 of these in one video, because I want to spoil you guys, just to talk about what the differences can be between these, and how it all comes together. So here we are, we're jumping in. This time around, we have fast players. Monsters drop more energy orbs, and we're unhindered, which is great. That means I'm going to be fast moving and nothing can tie me to the spot. Brilliant, because I'm a demon hunter. Those are really good stats for me. The downside is ambushing monsters are increased, so there are going to be more enemies coming out of the ground or sort of dropping down from the ceiling. Monsters will sometimes resurrect, and standing is prohibited. Great. Awesome. So, I'm not sure what the standing prohibited means, but it doesn't matter too much to me. I'm just going to kind of run around and kill things, and again, just let my lag do the job. Huzzah, down go the first enemies. And you'll see now, again, straight up, we've got that... Oh god, the lag is terrible. There we are, we're over 1,000 milliseconds now. Of course we are, it's awesome. We just love to see it. Love to see it. And as we kill enemies, again, that bar on the left-hand side is going to start increasing. And the hourglass is going to change it. There we go. So it's going to chase it. Sorry, not change it. Oh my goodness, this lag is absolutely atrocious. Like, goodness gracious me, this is just not fun at all. Blizzard, please. I know this is a closed beta at the moment, but please, as we get close to launch, please, 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 please put something closer to me than 9 time zones away. Okay, we're now catching up a little bit on our timescale. I am going to just move and pull some more enemies, because why not? And we're just going to keep killing everything that we can find. There we go, we're going to drop the sky shot thing, area of effect, start using more of that spread shot to take people out with my superior movement skills, and just utterly obliterate everyone and everything in my way, because that's the way we like it. There we go. And suddenly we have massively overtaken where the timer was. Now, interesting enough in this one, the timer seems to be really, like, far ahead at the start. So I think you probably get, like, a bit of time... Oh, goodness, there's the lag spike. It looks like you get a bit of time to just kind of get ahead and then worry about it. And, yeah, this lag is going to absolutely kill me now. I'm kind of regretting showing another one of these. I should have just kind of left it when we had the bad lag on the first one. This is me on Wi-Fi. It's even worse if I go across to 4G. We actually have pretty fast internet speeds if we're going locally, but of course just the geography involved here is insane. My signal currently, if this is somewhere in the United States of America, this server, the signal is going currently from me here in Zimbabwe off to the Mozambique coastline. It then goes north all the way up the side of Africa, past Kenya, into the Middle East, where it then comes westward through into the Mediterranean. It travels across the Mediterranean before entering Europe around about Spain. From there, of course, it travels across to America. That is a long route to take for this signal. That's why my lag is currently sitting at 1,238 milliseconds. Ugh. Yeah, we definitely need local servers. African servers would be the best. I know people think that, oh no, it's Africa, like, who in Africa plays games? It's just Captain Benzie, right? You're the anomaly. Well, no, really, no. There's a lot of gamers out here. Have you met them in your games? Probably not. Why would you meet them in your games? Because probably your games don't have African servers, and Africans don't play games that don't have African servers, because this is the kind of best experience that they can expect from that. Whereas if they play games like Counter-Strike Go or Dota 2 that do have African servers, or indeed these days PUBG now has an African node, you do get a much better experience, and those players are there enjoying those games and playing at esports level. We recently had a South African take up the global championships in Hearthstone as an example. So there is definitely an audience for Blizzard products and games here in Africa. Lots of people here I know, like friends and that I've like made out here, know Diablo very, very well. They've been playing Diablo on PC, on PS4, you know, whether it's Diablo 1, 2, or 3, for years. It's a beloved franchise for plenty of people, not just myself. So here's hoping that when this game launches, Blizzard is going to let me basically play with my African friends and have a good time. Because, yeah, if it sticks with lag like this at launch, I'm not entirely convinced I will stay around for too long, because there's not much you can do in sort of a competitive party or in PvE, etc., when this is your sort of your latency experience. Oh, wrong one. Here we are, and drop our 2 turrets there, and now we just run around and basically kill this guy till he's dead. Ooh, we're going to do the long chaining of the skulls there, so I'm just going to move over this way. There we go. I do like how this game has basically become Diablo bullet hell. That was a complete fail. And we've got our ultimate. Cool, we can work with that. Let's move out of the way. Summoned an ad. Let's kill that guy. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. There we go. Just the Rift Guardian to go now. Varys. And he should be dead in a second. So yeah, ultimately I am genuinely hoping that Blizzard does something about the latency and just makes the game that little bit better for us over here on the biggest continent in the world. I think it's the biggest continent. Is Africa the biggest continent? Someone's going to tell me in the description down below what you want about Benzie. Africa's not the biggest continent, it's X, Y, or Z, and it's going to be something really obvious that I totally forgot about. But you know what? I don't care. It's a blasted big place, and there's a lot of people. You'd be surprised, actually, especially when it comes down to mobile gaming. Cell phone penetration rate in Africa is insane. Like, you'd be amazed how many people have cell phones and how many people have good cell phones that can play this kind of game. Even here in Zimbabwe, which quite frankly is one of the poorest countries in the world, there's still a lot of people with smartphones that enjoy gaming. And ooh, we got a new legendary. Kind of makes me regret choosing, you know, a bow legendary from before, but hey, we're getting a new one. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. But anyway, that really is everything I wanted to showcase in this particular video. This is an Elder Rift. It's me having some fun in it, showcasing what the Elder Rifts do, how they work, the kind of crazy cool loot that you can get out of them, and then moaning about Africa, internet, and latency. So hopefully that's given you some insight into things as they are here in Diablo Immortal, having so much fun with this game. Like, I cannot explain how much I am loving this. Seriously, this, you know, if 3 years wait just for this closed beta feels worth it already. I can't wait for this to go live. I can't wait to get better servers so that I can join all of you folks and we can have some fun running Elder Rifts and high-level dungeons, etc. together. Anyway, folks, hope this has been interesting for you. Let me know what kind of content you want to see from the Diablo Immortal closed beta in the description down below, in the comment section down below. And please do also let me know if you enjoy this video by hitting a like on it, sub to the channel for more things Diablo Immortal. Yeah, otherwise, thank you for watching this one right the way to the end. Happy sailing, and see you in Sanctuary.